Hey Hawk Nation. Today we're going to read pages 71 through 74. And while we're reading, I want you to still be identifying the figurative language and sensory language that Lonnie is using in the poems that he is writing. Please remember, all of these poems are written by Lonnie. They are written about other people that he has dealt with or is dealing with in his life or encountering, but all of these poems are written by Lonnie. There are 60 poems, and it's a personal narrative. So keep that in mind as we read today, pages 71 through 74. Photographs. There's two of me and Lily. We were little then, dressed up at Easter time. Big smiles, me with 2 front teeth missing, and my head shaved Easter clean. Here's Mama and Daddy dancing. Mama's blurry foot lifted up in the air. Look how she's laughing. When I look at the picture, I can hear it. Here's the 4 of us. Everybody's smiling at the camera, but me, I'm looking away from it, frowning, like I see something coming that ain't good. So how many of you can connect to this poem? Photographs. We all have photographs. Now we have photographs on our phone. We Snapchat, we Instagram. We do all kinds of things. How often do you look back at those photos? Lonnie's looking back. He shares 3 memories with us. First, of him and Lily at Easter. He got all cleaned up. How many of you get cleaned up at Easter or other holidays that your family might celebrate? And he got a new haircut. Then he sees the picture of his mom and dad dancing. And look what he says. When I look at the picture, I can hear it. What does he mean? I can hear it. He means what? What is he hearing? What is he seeing? And then the last picture. Here's the 4 of us. Everybody's smiling at the camera but me. Why do you think he's reflecting on that? Write down your thoughts. Be sure to identify the figurative language and the sensory language, and maybe even write down a personal connection. New Boy, Poem 3. He says, my name is Clyde, not new boy, not country, not straw head, cotton picker, dirt eating bumpkin, just Clyde. Easy to say, easy to remember. Why don't some of y'all try to use it sometime? After all, he says, I thought city people was supposed to be smart. Why does Clyde want him to call them by his name? How many of you have ever been called by a different name and you're just like, please just call me by my name? Think about it. Happiness poem. This afternoon, I come home to find Miss Edna dancing with the broom. The broom swishing across the floor, and Miss Edna's got a tight hold on its blue handle and singing along with the radio. She's kind of soft shooing the poor broom back and forth across the kitchen floor like her mind is gone. That's what I'm thinking, praying. Please, Lord, don't let Miss Edna's mind be gone, 'cause I was just getting used to living here. Please, Lord, give me and her. Don't always get along, but she's all I got right now. Miss Edna turns to me with the biggest smile I've seen in a long time and says, my Rodney is coming for Easter. My Rodney is bringing himself on home for a while. Then she's swishing off again with me, just standing there, feeling the relief lift me up and set me right back down in Miss Edna's kitchen again. How has our view changed of Miss Edna? Do you think of Miss Edna as the same as you did in the beginning of this book? How has it evolved? How has their relationship evolved? We've seen the Twinkie poem, and how is Rodney coming home going to affect him? And also, did relief pick him up and put him right back down? See if you can identify the figurative language and the sensory language, and don't forget your Get the Gist chart. Birth. When I was born, I didn't even weigh 4 pounds, Mama used to tell me. See this chicken I'm about to cut up and fry? You were even smaller than it. Doctor said, there's a little bit we can do, but mostly you have to hope hard and pray. Mama cut the wing off the chicken, rinsed it under the faucet, patted it dry, real gentle, like she was deep remembering. So I hoped and prayed and sat by that tiny baby every hour of every day for weeks and more weeks. Doctor said it's his lungs. They're just not ready for the world yet. Can't take a breath in, can't let one out. So I breathed for you, trying to show you how. I prayed to those lungs. Mama said, grow. The chicken was cut up, spiced up, dipped in flour, and ready to fry. Mama touched each piece still real gentle before she slipped it into the hot oil. Then you were 4 pounds, 5 pounds, 6 pounds bigger than this chicken. My little baby boy, not even 2 months old and already a survivor. Why is it important that he shared this with us? Why did he tell us that at that age, at that baby boy stage, so little, so frail, he was already a survivor? Make sure you identify your figurative language. Make sure that you identify sensory language. Could you smell the chicken maybe? Could you hear it frying? Could you see the hot oil? And also, don't forget your Get the Gist chart.